Hey guys, Alex here, Prince of Macedon, and guess what? I've accomplished an item for my bucket list, and that was to take part in a history book. Yes, right, I actually got to write a little bit in a book about World War One, and this isn't just any World War One book. This is a book written by a guy who's renowned. He's a renowned historian. His name is Martin King, and he's a British historian. He's won Emmys for the shows that he's worked on. He's a historical consultant for the History Channel. And he's done so much. He's a military lecturer at military bases across Europe. He's just done so much. So many books he's written which have won awards. A lot of times he focuses on World War II, but he does other topics too. For this particular book, it was on World War I, and it's called Lost Voices, The Untold Stories of America's World War I Veterans and Their Families. So he's one of the writers. The other one is Michael Collins. I did not get to communicate with Michael Collins, but I'm definitely in touch with Martin King, a very amazing historian and very awesome guy all around. And yeah, as I said, he's won awards. He's written so many books that are just so widely read. He's considered to be one of the most accomplished living historians of today's age for World War II. But anyways, he actually reached out to me. I didn't reach out to him. He reached out to me and asked me if I could take part in his book. I didn't know what to say about that. I was stunned. So I wrote a little bit about video games based on World War I. So what I did was he asked me to try Battlefield 1, which is a it's a shooter game based on the Great War, World War I. So I had to go out and try the game out, and then I wrote about my experiences playing it. And then I just related it to World War One, and so I didn't think my contribution was going to be anything. I mean, it's probably not. I've written maybe 2 or 3 pages in that book, but the fact is, I actually get to say that I've written in a history book. So, book's called Lost Voices, and it's available. Well, I'll put the link in the description, but the publisher is Rowman and Littlefield. And it looks like the hardback is $27.95 US dollars, and it's about 18.95 pounds. But that's a pretty reasonable price for a hardback history book. So let me read the description here. It says, 2017 is the 100th anniversary of America's declaration of war against Germany. That's for World War I. So, let's see, many historians take a diminutive stance regarding America's involvement, but it cannot be underestimated by any means. Let me skip here. Okay, so it says here, these are the voices of those who were never heard, but their suffering and their involvement was total and uncompromising. And finally, they can breathe again. They are not forgotten. So he likes to do the lost voices for his books. So I guess people that you haven't really heard of, he brings them to light. I haven't read the book yet, though. I've only read the sections I contributed to, but I have read his other books, and they're pretty darn good. Let me read some reviews on this book. Let's see here. I'll read one that's relevant to my contribution here. Wait a minute, guys. Hold on, guys. Oh, okay. So Professor Jerome Sheridan, he's an author and military historian, American University. He says, Martin King has a keen eye for the human side of military conflict. In this book, he tells the story of the American Army in World War I through the words of the soldiers who fought it. His attention to the experience of African American soldiers is particularly commendable. His discussion of the animals that served in the conflict and his review of the movies and video games that the war inspired are interesting additions that are not normally found in conventional histories. It's a wonderfully unique book that offers the reader a great insight into everything about the doughboys. So that's what that is. And there's a lot of other renowned historians here. Even the granddaughter of General George Patton read the book and wrote some stuff about it too. So basically, I'm going to put the link in the description. If you guys want to help out, I'm not making any money off of this. So I just want to spread the word. I want you guys to read something that I've actually written, not just in my YouTube comments, but they're stupid comments. So I want to thank Martin King for giving me this opportunity to be an actual author, I suppose. I don't know if I can call myself an author. But maybe I'm friends with J.K. Rowling now. I don't know. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching.